Hi, Steve Little. I want to welcome you back to the Perfect Biz Finder. Tonight we're coming to you from my California ranch office. I'm glad you're here and I appreciate you deciding to start the program with me. You know, in the previous videos we talked a little bit about the background of this program, where it came from, why I created it, what's in it, and so on. We also talked about how vitally important this process is to helping you find the business that's going to deliver the life that you truly want. And we talked about the fact that this process, without this process, the likelihood of your success is very, very small. So I'm glad you're here. Congratulations. And we're going to go ahead and get started tonight. And thanks for deciding to invest in creating the future that you want. Today I'm going to start with a first sort of critical foundation element. It has to do with success. In fact, the key here is that you need to realize that in order to attain success, you need to be crystal clear about what success means to you. Now that might sound trivial, but without a clear definition of what success actually means to you, you cannot possibly attain it. You know, my friend Wayne Dyer likes to say, if you can't see it in your mind, you can't have it in your experience. And that's basically what we're saying here. Now, you might think about this. Many people have never actually dug into what success means to them. They might define it in terms of intangibles, you know, or sometimes it's just about money. They think that if they have enough money, they'll have success. But success is much bigger than that. And I can tell you without any equivocation or doubt whatsoever that it's never actually about the money. It might be about what you can do with the money once you have it, but success itself and realizing and experiencing success is not about the money. Now, defining it might be a little trickier than you think. Your mind is going to fool you and it's going to cause you to second guess what success really means to you. Later on in the program, we're going to talk about your subconscious mind and how it has such an enormously significant effect on your experience of almost everything in life. It colors and shades every experience you have. And in this case, what your subconscious mind is going to try to do is tell you what success should be to you. But I don't want to answer that one. What I want you to find out is, what does success actually mean to you? What do you really want? How will you know you have it when you have it? So I've put together a little exercise that uses a technique that bypasses the influence, if you will, of the subconscious mind, or sort of tricks it out, if you will. Now, in order to do this exercise, you're going to need some materials. You're going to need a pad of paper and something to write with. Now, you can open a document on your computer if you like and do the exercise there. I suggest you use paper and pen, though, because it's actually more conducive to the outcome you're looking for. You can actually get a little bit more, a little better response, if you will, from the process. So either way is okay, but I'd recommend using a pen and paper. Now, if you don't have that put together right now, go ahead and pause the video, get out some paper and a pen, and then start the video again. Now, the technique that I'm going to show you is very, very simple, but it's also very powerful. It uses a principle that I call first thoughts as a way to sort of ignore or silence the influences of your subconscious mind. And here's how it works. The very first step, you're going to take out one of those sheets of paper, take your pen, and you're going to write at the top of the paper something like, what does success mean to me? Or success is, or I know I'll be successful when, something like that, a statement or a question that is just about success, that causes you to think about the definition of success. Once you've written that header, then I want you to sit back in your chair, just relax, close your eyes, and take 3 deep cleansing breaths. Now, these are the kinds of breaths that breathe in through your nose, nice deep breath, you know, allow your diaphragm to expand, and then exhale through your nose, nice deep breath, you know, just calming your mind basically is what you're looking to do. Then you're going to open your eyes and you're going to read the question that's at the top of that paper, whatever you wrote there. And when you do that, the instant that you do that, a thought is going to pop into your mind. Now, it might be $1 million, it might be $10 million, it might be a house in the mountains, or a ranch property, or a Maserati sports car, but whatever it is, just write it down. Don't edit it, don't change it, write it exactly as it occurs, as it pops into your mind. right? And as soon as you start editing, that's the subconscious mind taking over, and it's going to trick you. So don't pay any attention to that. Just write whatever comes up. Then what I want you to do is repeat those steps several times. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, open your eyes, read the question, and then write whatever pops into your head. Something different will pop into your head each time. Now this sort of primes the process. It's like priming the pump, if you will. And what will happen is after 3, 4, perhaps 5 times through this, all of a sudden this information will just start flowing. You'll be writing a very rich narrative about your experience of having success. You'll be writing things like, hey, we're able to travel at will. We go to our vacation home in the Bahamas for the winter, and then in the summers we spend in, Stockholm, or whatever you're up to, right? That'll come out. Just let it flow. Let that information come up. You might come up with all kinds of crazy stuff. Some of it will be really detailed. Some of it won't be detailed. That's okay. Just let it go. Right? And in the end, you will have a really robust definition of what success means to you. You will know exactly what it will be like to have the success you want. Now here's the cool part. Once you know what it will be like to have the success you want, then you know you actually have a chance of having the success you want. You see, this exercise is going to help reveal something to you that you haven't thought about before. So just take the time and do it. Now, take some few minutes now to define success for yourself. Don't rush this process. Don't let your mind trick you into changing your answers and so forth. Do the exercise, and then let me know how it goes by commenting on the blog. Share your experience with your spouse or a significant other, and have them do the exercise too. Then you can compare your visions of success and see where they align and perhaps where they differ, and that'll actually generate new ideas and new perspectives on the success you desire. Then let me know how that goes too. Okay, so that's it for today. Very simple exercise, but very, very powerful. So I'm going to be back tomorrow with this next step, and I'll see you then. In the meantime, thanks for coming today. I'm standing for all that's possible for you in life and business, and I'm glad to have you with us. Take care.